I'm good, thank you.
So you used to teach yoga, right?
I was a yoga teacher, yes.
Yes. How many years you taught?
Oh, God, 10 years.
10 years. You're still practicing?
Every single day.
Yeah. I noticed that when people practicing yoga, tai chi, and when they have acupuncture treatment, they have much better result. Do you think that's true?
Well, you're moving your energy. And with yoga, I'm in control. I'm moving my energy. With acupuncture, you're allowing me to move my energy. And when we have energy moves, we feel good.
Yes. And then, say the thing is, you know how to move energies when you practice tai chi or yoga, and then the needles just redirect the energy.
It really gives the body direction, how to open up the highways of the body. I like to call it highways because we understand cars and traffic, but that's what our body is, a big highway.
Yes, we need our network. If our network is blocked, then the function of the organs.
Buzzing, happy highways.
Yes. So the channels, which we think that's meridians, and that's like our network.
Yes.
So when people think, once a month acupuncture or every other weeks, it's just not sufficient. Then they can use acupressure, which we're going to show them, and combining acupuncture. So acupressure is you pressing certain point, like bladder 2, bladder 1, those point while you're deep breathing, and that will combine acupuncture.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you know where the points are, you can do the acupressure yourself and heal yourself very nicely.
Yes. And the interesting thing, you can try that, because when people do meditation, and traditionally they like people sit there, but I'm a believer that lying down to practice meditation would be more beneficial. First, our society make us always sitting there, sitting, standing, and sleeping.
Well, you need to disengage when you meditate.
Yes.
I like to be outside to start off with, whether we're walking meditation or laying meditation. But I need to just compartmentalize myself and let go and let the thoughts not repeat in my head.
Yes. And
so then you get really quiet and still, and you get to that theta state, and that's where you heal.
See, the meditation, you practice deep breathing, and when you lie down, you can redirect the energy. But people will argue that when you lie down, you fall asleep. I find the best way to prevent you from falling asleep.
Well, you want to get into that theta state. That's the state before you go to sleep. It's that restful, healing state. We all go into that state at nighttime, but if you can catch it some time during the day to do it. Idealistically, you're supposed to meditate twice a day for 30 minutes. Just disconnect, pull the plug out, and just relax. And not do, just be.
Yes, I think that's very important. But you can practice this way. I find when I lying down, trying to deep breathing, meditate, if I choose 1 or 2 points, for instance, the bladder 2, I press that, and then I press this, different points, and deep breathing, I don't fall asleep.
So it's funny you talk about bladder 2. That's probably one of my favorite points. It was my first point I ever got acupuncture. And that's got about 6 different highways that connect with bladder 2.
Yes.
Oh, and that bladder 2 is located on the eyebrow, on the medial aspect of the nose. So it's right in the front of the eyebrow. And that's a major highway. There's like 6 crossing points there.
Yes, it had urine bladder.
Yes.
And what else it?
Urinary bladder, gallbladder, Sanjiao, which is the water passageway of the body.
Yes. And there are so many channels crossing there. So if you press here, you're not only helping your bladder, your kidney, your gallbladder, the digestive system, but also you bring the energy to your eyes. So it's very good for the dry eye.
And sinuses too.
Yes, we have 3 pairs of sinus. So we have 1 pair here, 1 pair here, and 1 pair here. So if you press those points, which we're going to show in a later episode, then it opens up the sinus.
Well, the first one I had acupuncture. I had one needle put right here, and I was like, "What's going on here?" I had a needle in my face. And before I knew, clear fluid went flying out of my nose, and I haven't had sinus trouble since, and that's been 20 years.
Yes, you kind of
I got
opens
sold.
up.
I got sold on acupuncture just from that one point.
Yes, and sometimes when I meditate and I put one needle here and then I deep breathing, I don't usually fall asleep. So if you don't want to fall asleep during meditation, when you are lying down, you can press those points. When you press, you deep breathing, you bring the energy where you want to direct, and you stop thinking.
It's like deep concentration with relaxation when you do that.
Yes, and that also enhance your short memory, which is very good when you try to learn something.
Nice. Oh, so it's all positive, you know.
Yes.
It's all good comes from acupuncture and acupressure. And we're going to teach you today how to do acupuncture and find these points so you can do it yourself at home.